Ready to go now. Here's the third baseman, Otto Lopez.
Otto Lopez.
That one is back. And that ball is out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. At the plate, Edmundo Sosa. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw.
No, he's in there.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Right through there for a strike. Hernandez with a high fly ball deep to left. That one back. See you later. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 3-0. Heriberto Hernandez. Now the box comes up empty with a swing there. Right side. Trout settles under it. And there's one down. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Fastball for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And that misses. And the count even 1-1. That clips the corner.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
1 out, base is empty. That's too low. And a full count now. Way back there. Out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 4-0. Lenin Sosa in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Fought off foul.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And a base hit right there.
It's like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Tyler Stevenson stands in now, looks at that one inside. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sosa, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1 ball.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Foul ball. 2 outs.
Ball in.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. In the air, right side. Trout on his horse. Squeezes it. And that is that. Back in Anaheim. And on the hill, Sandy Alcantara.
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Just
that's
missed.
off the plate.
Just off the inside edge.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Swing and a miss.
Count
as he was out front that time. That's a good at
That
bat
pitch is
right
in.
there. He
Ball
was
four.
down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So a man at first. Brandon Lau digs in now. Ball one,
Inside,
no
ball one.
strikes. And
Ball.
there's a ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Inside,
Ball. Inside.
just missed. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Hernandez moving under it. He's got it. And there's one away. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, strike one is so
0-1's the
critical in
count.
a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That's hard hit on the line. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Salvador Perez, the next to hit, takes ball one. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one
Ball.
missed.
That's inside.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real
Inside
damage.
ball.
That's off the inside corner. And now 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Thomas should have this one. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Soriano back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late
0-1.
that time. Thomas, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Keishel under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And up next for Miami, Otto Lopez. He's already homered here in this one. That's
Ball,
outside.
that's out.
And that's ball one. Fires across the diamond, and that's an out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Edmundo Sosa. Going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have
Ball
to
one.
extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Hernandez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swung on, belted. Trout going back. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the veteran third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Moncada.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
That's
Ball.
down and in. A slider missed. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Thomas hauls it in for the out. One away. Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Luke Keishel stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Hit on the ground to short. Duran On the run, throw to first.
Got him.
What a play. Inning over. Top half of the third inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Heriberto Hernandez. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And a quick out, number one. Here comes Wilson Contreras. He's already homered in this game. First pitch is in the dirt. And that's in for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now for the Marlins, Lenin Sosa. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Lau sends it to first. And it's a 1-2. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
The shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Good job to fight that one off. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Taylor Trammell stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is down low. Just
outside, that's
missed.
a ball.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Lopez. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Trout. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Just missed.
That's inside.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Trout checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Gone off the rocks in center. Touch him all time. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-1. Lau at the plate. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. On to the fourth. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split.
Patient at bats out of him. Pitch count is pretty high. And they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And now it's even up.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Fair ball.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Duran in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And a base hit. Stevenson around second. Throw to third, safe. And runners at the corners to start the inning. Here comes Lane Thomas. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. No outs. Runners at first and third. Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Inside, just missed. And that is out of play. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Back to the top of the Miami order. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact.
Double play ball to second. There's one. Over to first, safe.
Well, a hitter knows that if he can beat out the back end of this double play, that runner from third is going to score. That's an RBI. You help your team and you keep the line moving. Really good job right there.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
0-2.
The other way, and it stays fair. Lopez headed for third. Now a relay to second. He's not going to get him. He's in there.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That's ball 2.
Next pitch is outside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Here's the throw to the plate. In there,
now
he's safe.
He's safe.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. He recognized the rotation of the baseball out of the hand, stayed tall on the backside, and crushed that pitch the other way.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Oh, he botches it. Everybody's going to be safe.
Back-to-back singles, not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Sosa in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
Fastball
is outside. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And that'll do it. Bottom 4,
and
here's a big power threat. Giancarlo Stanton.
Hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And misses inside. There's the strike. And now 3-1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Hernandez going back on this one. At the wall, can't make the catch, but I think he brought it back.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Stanton gets his lead at first with nobody out.
That's outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike one. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
We got full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a ball line to center. Thomas pulls it in on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at first, one away. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And next for L.A., Nolan Shanuel. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Snags it on the run. And there are two down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
That's to third. And the inning is over. Back here at Angel Stadium, ready now for the fifth inning. And at the plate for Miami, Tyler Stevenson. Soriano back to work. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That's in for a strike.
1-1. Aye.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That one drifts inside.
Ball two.
And he grounds one back up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And now two aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it. And
strike and quickly 0-2.
He doubled up on the off-speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Oh, great stop. Acrobatic throw for one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Trout on his horse. Out number 2. Edmundo Sosa, the next up for the Marlins. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it. Hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though. There's a guy right there that really trusts his hands. I mean, you have to wait a little bit longer with the breaking ball. He did that, and he still had the power to drive it the other way. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Just off the inside edge.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Keishel makes the play, and that is. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Cindy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
And a pitch. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike.
No ball.
Yeah, you see
strikes.
some guys into the fashion nowadays, and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Hernandez has this one sized up. He makes the grab. That's out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and now batting Mike Trout. Just missed. Trout, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2009. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami. Heriberto Hernandez.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 54.
Inside.
Nope, that's inside.
And it's 1-0.
Great job.
Swing and a foul out of play. Rips one to right. Reaching for it and brings it in. Wilson Contreras, the next up for the Marlins. Misses outside,
ball 1.
And that is ball 1. And
Ball
another
2.
ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. And now the DH, Lenny Sosa. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. Marlins set down. Bottom of the 6th. And now it's Brandon Lau. Both 2 in this one.
Wow. Now pitching for
So the
Miami.
Marlins go with a new arm, Cody
Number 53.
Funderburg. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Strike one.
You know, these Angels just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2's
The
the count.
Marlins up big in this one here in the bottom of the sixth. Strike three, and that's two in a row. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. In the air, left side. Hernandez in position and makes the play, and that's out number three. We go to the top of the seventh, and here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Duran.
Shortstop Ezekiel Duran.
On the ground. Oh, look at the stop from his backside.
He's good.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder.
One down. Now here is Lane Thomas. First pitch, and he just misses.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Over to Lau. Out. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here is Moncada. Check swing called strike. 0-1. And ball inside. 1.
Yep, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Goes down looking.
Now
and here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Luke Keeschel. He's grounded out a couple of times. And that's off
the plate.
The inside edge. Ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Stevenson pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back in Anaheim, we're at the top of the 8th. And the batter now, Otto Lopez. Urania back to work. And it's caught for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Sosa stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offer in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun. The Fish up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 8th. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
This guy's pounding
No
this
ball,
home.
two
Hitters don't have
strikes.
time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Angels, the shortstop, Mason.
First
Ball
offering, and
in.
it just misses. And a foul ball.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Durant makes the play. One down. Here's Taylor
Now
Trammell.
batting, the
That's a
lefty.
really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
That one fouled off. The Halos with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball up the middle. He is
No, he's
safe,
safe.
and that was bang bang at first. Here's Mike Trout. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that is strike one. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And
2-2
downstairs. That one
3-2.
missing inside. 1 out and a runner at second. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Out towards right center field. Thomas pulls that one down. Runner tags at second, and he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Lau. 0 for 3 in this one. First
Ball
pitch
in.
just misses. He was late there. Strike
I
1.
got a ball, 1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Palacios on third with 2 out. Swings and misses. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Leading off,
from Miami,
Heriberto
the left fielder,
Hernandez.
Heriberto Hernandez.
And he boots it. The tag, and
On
he's
the
out.
count. Out.
And now the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. Out to short, Wynn. Sends it to
He's
first.
out.
And Contreras is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Lenny Sosa getting ready to hit. Trout makes the grab, and that's the inning. So bottom of the 9th. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now pitching for
Late
Miami,
backer into the game.
number 84.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And that one fouled off. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And that's
1
in
ball,
the dirt.
2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to him, Salvador Perez. Fastball for a strike at 95. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Ball
Full,
one
that's
there.
inside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. And now Yohan Moncada. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. The Angels down to their final strike. Just misses with that one.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins slugged their way to a win in this one. 9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our